Trey.
And you know this, man.
How y'all doing out there? I want to welcome you back. Welcome some of y'all for the first time to the Trey Perry Show. I'm your host. Who am I? 5-Belt Trey. And you know this, man. Back on the channel, live reacting to Dynamite. Before we do anything else, hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. Hit that like button. Share my videos with somebody. Follow me on your socials. Hope everybody's having a great hump day. Now let's begin. Well, what do we got over here? We got a couple cool cats in the chat off the bat. What's going on here? What up, Brennan? Wait, or so hit the like and subscribe button for sure. Now, let's hear from Trey. Normally say, is it a bird, is it a plane? No, it's more for normally say something different, but okay. I dig it. Do you? How y'all doing? We're about 3 minutes away from Dynamite going live. I enjoyed being off today. Thoroughly enjoyed that. No productivity. I just rested and relaxed and napped and played Supercard and went to Jersey Mike's, made an omelet for lunch. You two cut my message in half. Oh, is a bird, is a plane? No, it's most. So hit the like and the subscribe button for sure. Now let's hear from Trey. I like when you say that, Mo. Tina, my sister from another mister. A good friend of yours. Oh, man, I'm sorry to hear about that, Tina. Dang, it sucks. Daniel Berry Sports Highlight. What up? How you doing? Welcome in. Tina, I'm sorry to hear about your friend. Oh, man. That's still my own message. Hold on. Look, I have to retract my own message. Ain't that something? There. On my way to a Dodger baseball game versus the Rockies. Okay. That sounds like a good time. I ain't been to a baseball game in a minute. I used to go to the Mudcats with Triple S team, the independent, like, not even independent. They're like the expansion of the is it the Braves or the Marlins? I don't know. They moved to Wilson, so I don't even go nowhere. I don't even go there no more. Go watch live. Less than a minute. Let's go. Khaled, my brother from another mother. What's good? He said, this is my favorite streamer, Trey. My brother from another mother, Trey in the house. Looks like we're getting something between Shallow Hill and Naraku, yeah. Yeah. I noticed that last night on NXT. They've been got a little feud going on lately. I noticed that. Plug my iPad in. Once we get going, I got a surprise. A little special something that's gonna happen. I'm trying to wait for some more people to show up. Then again, I could do it now. After trivia, how about that? Once I'm done with trivia, I give people time to come to the channel. Then I'll do what I'm gonna do. Here we go. It's Wednesday. You know what that means.
Get away! It's Wednesday! You know what that means? AEW Dynamite is coming to you live from Baltimore, Maryland. I'm Excalibur, joined by the human suplex machine Taz, the great Tony Schiavone. We are 11 days away from All in London and absolutely loaded tonight.
I don't know, Mo. I don't know where we stand. I still don't know.
Tonight's two huge tournament matches. Switchblade, Jay White takes on Jon Moxley.
Ooh, Jay White versus Jon Moxley in the quarterfinals of this AEW Cup Challenge, Continental Challenge. Then we got Henchesero versus Nigel McGuinness wrestling is hilarious. That's like Nick Aldis or Adam Pearce wrestling. 4-way for the TBS Championship. Couple women's matches. Oh, Willow Nightingales and Mercedes Moné interview with Renee Paquette. That'll be good. Mercedes Moné. Then we got a trios match. Okay. Bunch of good matches tonight. Kenny Megatron. Goes one. Oh, another interview with Renee Paquette, Will Ospreay, and Kenny Omega. That's tonight. But now, what? Omega's in the ring with a mic. Oh no, well, Ospreay's on his way to the ring for a promo. Oh, it's a match. It's the trios match. I didn't know Ospreay was in it. It's him versus Kenny Omega at All in London 1 week from Sunday for the AEW Championship. That'd be interesting. I've watched WWE since I was 2 years old. And nobody been watching as long as me. Been watching wrestling since I first known what a television was. Dude like Mario in the crowd. I swear dude like was dressed up like Mario. Mustache and all. Hat and everything. Where he at? That dude like he cosplay as Mario for the show. Where he at? You all see that? Who's what? So it's a trios match? Who is this? United Empire. His partners. United Empire. Francesco, Akira, and Hinare. Okay. Yo, I gotta go, Trey. I'll see if you are live after. Okay. Enjoy the game, Mo. What belts do he have? He got 2 belts. Ring of Honor, I assume. Oh, Don Callis family. Boo! Boo! What household brand uses a bald man as their mascot? Mr. Clean, Stouffer's, or Windex? That's the first question of the night. Don Callis sucks, man, just like the sign says. I highly doubt you beat me in how long you've been watching wrestling. Unless you've been watching wrestling for 4 decades, for more than 4 decades, then you haven't been watching as long as I have. If you don't know what a decade is, look it up. Unless you've been watching wrestling for more than 4 decades, you have not been watching it longer than I have. What kind of medal does he have? That's a weird looking medal. Which fast food chain sells the Crunch Wrap Supreme? Arby's, Taco Bell, or Dairy Queen? I know the answer to that one too. All right, this first match is underway. It's a trios match to start out Dynamite. That was a botch. He almost broke the dude's neck. Way he down, dropped him almost. Well, Osprey with the. Which sea is home to Jamaica and the Bahamas? Caribbean, Red, or Caspian? I know the answer to that one too. Scoop slam by Osprey. Used his partner as a weapon. Callis family kick out at 2. He tags out quick too. Doing none of this crazy looking dude. What kind of haircut? According to Hungarian and Russian superstitions, what happens if you sit at the corner of a table? You go broke, you'll be visited by a ghost, or you'll never be married. I have no idea. I guess C, you'll never be married, because that's my situation. Lucky guess? Yep. You'll never get married if you sit in a corner of a table, according to Hungarian and Russian superstitions. Knife edge chop, go. Woo! He is lighting that dude up. Wicked haircut, bro. That is not a compliment. Oh, it's almost like a Hogan, but he's only got a ponytail. The rest of his head's bald. It's like the Paul Heyman. He's got the Paul Heyman. That's his haircut. That's it. Only with a longer ponytail. What year is generally considered to end the Roman Empire? 1971 AD, 476 AD, or 1 million BC? I'm guessing B. I ain't gonna lie, y'all. This match is so mid. They lost me when the Don Callis family came out. I guess right, 476 AD was the end of the Roman Empire. So far, I'm rolling. Ain't got not one question wrong yet. This match is so weak. Oh, what causes Paris syndrome? Not living up to expectations, foreign language, or rich foods? I'm gonna guess A. Paris syndrome. Never heard of that before today. What up, Vince? How you doing? Trey, I may have done something unthinkable. What's that? Hopefully nothing bad. Next question coming here. I'll turn it up.
Bonus SB, if you get it right, is question number 7. Here it is. Which of the following words is plural? Is it book, hand, or questions? Which of those is a plural word? While it's true that there are certain words where there's no difference between the plural and the singular form.
You got your first kiss in school. Hey, let's go.
In this case, just look for the S at the end of questions, and you've got it. Questions, of course, is the answer. Pretty much everybody getting that one right. What is it? Moose, singular and plural. I think they're the same. It's not meese, even though it's goose and geese. So there you go. It is not a it's not a trick question, Beach Lover for Life, but that's the mental game. You got to come in with a strong mental game to Daily Trivia Live. You got to stay focused, and most of you
If you don't just say the question.
We're on to question number 8, worth 1 bonus SB, if you get it right. What was the first fast food chain to offer free refills on soft drinks? Is it Taco Bell, McDonald's, or KFC?
Well, that's a trick question. They're saying C. They're saying C, KFC.
Free refills on soft drinks.
I have no idea.
I know what you were thinking when you saw these answers. Is there any chance they would give us 2 questions where Taco Bell is the answer?
Oh, Taco Bell?
Yes,
Dang.
Taco Bell is the answer.
I guess
That's
KFC.
right. We're the first to do it. And oh my goodness, so brutal. So brutal. So many of you going with KFC and McDonald's. We only had 9% of you get that one right, but I have a feeling a bunch of you will be able to rejoin. That's right, Taco Bell in here twice.
Here. Shadow Colin wins.
It's possible
what up,
the chat
Shadow?
Didn't know. You don't know if you can rely on the chat as much as you want. It's not against the rules to do that. But you do it.
Obafemi versus Undertaker. Yeah, that'd be a good match. Can you imagine?
3,000 people in grand prize contention with only 2 questions left to go. Brian taking the History Channel for that one. You knew it. You sniffed it out. Well done. Here's question number 9, worth 1 bonus SB if you get it right. What is the main setting for the book Charlotte's Web? Is it a factory, a farm, or a space station?
Space station.
And I know the fairgrounds are in there. It's a veritable smorgasbord after the crowds are gone. Wilbur would have become a slab of bacon if it wasn't for Charlotte's Web messages. That's usually the fate for pigs raised on a farm. That's right. It's at a farm, of course. 2,985 people have made it this far. They're ready for our final question. But first, quick reminder.
Do you know AJ Lee? I know who AJ Lee is. I don't know her personally, but I know who that person is. Are you asking me if I know who CM Punk is? How about you subscribe? Yeah, that's the most important question. How about you subscribe, Monet? And yeah, let them know, Colin. Instead of asking me if I know this person, that person, you need to ask yourself if you hit that subscribe and like button yet. It's like a reverse Razor's Edge. Well, you counted it anyway. Ooh, German suplex by the dude with the wicked haircut. And that's not a compliment when I say that. Oh, black hole slam on him. Will Ospreay in on the tag? Okay.
If you can correctly answer question number 10. Here we go. What is the name of the band in That Thing You Do? Is it the Beatles, Metallica, or the Wonders?
I think I guessed that right. Process of elimination. Definitely ain't Metallica. He always likes to sing, and he can't sing, which is just horrible. Yeah, I guess right. I just won. Look at this dude. He's not even doing nothing to him, bro. He's just sitting there taking out them chops. Like he's sitting there chopping a tree with his bare hands. Ooh, Lance Archer just dropped. Oh, wow. 58 swag bucks for tonight? Wow. So between last night and tonight, I've won over 100 swag bucks in trivia. That's a good week. Good start to the week. Wait, it's Wednesday. Dude, this week is just feeling so weird. Like, the days feel like it's later or something. I mean, Dino Nuggets, very 5-star. I had Jersey Mike's for dinner. And yeah, like you said, Colin, instead of coming in here asking all them questions, hit the like and the subscribe button. Okay, just subscribe to your channel. Thank you, Monet. I appreciate that. Smash that like button. King Midas, what's up? Let them know. How you doing? King Midas, what up? I gotta fix my hat. I don't like how the YouTube's peeling off. I have to take it to the tailor and get them to fix it right. Oh, Will Ospreay team won. Of course. I knew that was going to happen. What up, Gardner? How you doing? Welcome in. Bro, Jay and Jimmy energy on last night episode of where they tried to get Soul to come back. Their energy, bro, was so funny. I know, I was laughing. The way they were vibing was just hilarious, yo. Jimmy and Jay, especially Jay, the way he was dancing, the way he was doing the pew, 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 pew. I was laughing so hard. Yeah, that was hilarious. Oh, trivia's over, so I can do it now. We got 5 people watching me. I was hoping Jay Hall would be here. I know Tina's here. Especially when they got the Ula Fala necklace and Jay was at them like the tribal chief up in here. Yeah! And then Jacob Fatu was all mad because he didn't get Ula Fala. He was like he was in his feelings. I got this. I'm going to try it on camera. I've never had it. You know how I feel about Mountain Dew. But this one's Baja Cabo Citrus. I never had a Mountain Dew Baja Cabo Citrus before. See, what had happened was I was at the grocery store getting some eggs. The lady in front of me had 2 12-packs of this stuff. I'm like, dude, I just want to know, is it that good? Because you're buying 2 of them. Oh, yeah, they're really good. And they're on sale. I want to get one free. So I got 2 12-packs. Never had it. It's got a lot of hype to live up to because I like Confetti Chill. I had one earlier. Let's see what it's like. It smells good. It smells like oranges. That's what it tastes like.
Last week we learned that at All In, Kyle Fletcher will defend his international championship in a 3-way match against yourself and
oh yeah, like Otis would say.
Don Callis tried to put a positive spin on this, all but ensuring that the championship stays within the
I like.
And of course, Kyle Fletcher was a little bit less convinced of this. What's your take of that?
It's not my favorite Mountain Dew, but it's pretty good. My favorite is still Baja Blast, Midnight, and then regular Baja Blast, then Confetti Chill, Slurpee. But this is top 5. It's like Mountain Dew mixed with Sunkist or Orange Phantom. It's not bad. I highly recommend it. And if buy one, get one free if you got a food line, nigga.
I'll be happy for him.
Kevin Owens is going to beat Punk Friday night on SmackDown. We'll see. We'll see, Chauncey. Until then, hit the subscribe button and hit the like button. Do you want to know something? No matter how mad Jacob gets, he can't leave the bloodline. Yeah! He's contractually obligated to stay with Roman. That was the stipulation back when they had the tribal combat. In my opinion, CM Punk will most likely retain. Yerp. Hello. Hello, Mr. Yo-Yo 2010. How you doing? Welcome in. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button and hit that like button. Who is this? Oh, Kyle Fletcher. I just saw somebody from Don Callis. That's why I don't like Don Callis family, yo. There's so many of them, and they had like 4 or 5 matches, and you got to see them and Don Callis Egghead multiple times. Just looking for new channels to subscribe to. First, I got to make sure you don't hate turtles or new accounts. I like turtles! The only thing I like about Dominic Mysterio is that behind the scenes, him and his father actually have a really healthy relationship. And his mother and his sister. Yeah, that's good to know, because on TV, they act like it's a different situation. Subscribe. Hey, thank you, Yo-Yo. I appreciate that. Appreciate all the emotes, all the stuff going off. Keep it coming. Thank you, guys. Appreciate it. You all are the greatest. Unlike Kyle Fletcher in the ring right now. Why Kyle Fletcher look like Don Callis' son? The worst. Like his side plate broken. You see his side plate, how his leg's broken like mine? Roman may be the tribal chief, but in our chat, you respect our tribal chief, Trey Perry. And if you disrespect him, you gotta go through me, Shadow Colin. Exactly. Exactly. Acknowledge 5 belt Trey by hitting that like button. I'm gonna type that in the chat. Hold on. Roman called Jimmy and Jay his captains, and Jacob didn't like that. I think Jacob gonna turn on him. I mean, that's the way it seemed at the end of Raw last night or night before last. But he kind of can't. I mean, he can, but he's not supposed to because he lost Tribal Combat. Kanosuke Takeshita coming out to the ring. Something so impressive about Sandman is that he wrestled till he was 63 years old. He didn't retire too long ago. It was in April. Yeah. R-Truth on his way to do something similar. R-Truth 50, 53 something. So he's on his way to following that same kind of
Power
career. Well, that was random. Bluetooth cut off. Hold on, y'all. Oh, they fighting. Throwing bows, throwing haymakers. Ooh, what a suplex by Kyle Fletcher. Yeah, it was completely dead. That's crazy.
Power on. Bluetooth. Connected.
He out there wrestling in slacks and some loafers. Something so funny is that R-Truth tried to join the Judgment Day again, and this time they would be okay with it because they need a fifth member after they turn on Finn. JD McBighead would be the only one that would not be happy. Ooh, he just dropped Kyle Fletcher. I'm actually going for Takeshita because I don't like Don Callis or his family. Oh, it's a triple threat for the AEW International Championship. Okada, Takeshita, and Kyle Fletcher at All In. They all used to be on the same team in the Don Callis family. That's why I don't understand why all of a sudden. I don't know. Oh, well, that's not good. The audio's messed up. All right, AEW, fix your technical issue. You hear that? They need to fix that. I don't think it's my end. No, because the commercial is just fine. The audio on the commercial is playing good. That's something wrong with AEW stuff. The fact that he added tape on his Judgment Day shirt and R-Truth because I said all their names on the shirt. Yeah, I used to laugh at that. Tape his name on that shirt like that. Why did bro go bald? I love his hair. He had to cut his hair. He was thin and he was balding. Like, whenever you have dreadlocks or cornrows or your hair braided, like, it pulls your hair back, which means your hairline just goes away over time. And he had his hair dreaded up for so long, he had no hairline. He was thinning, so he had to cut his hair off. That's the result of an older age. He's got a piercing on his nose, his eyebrows everywhere, his lips. Yeah. I couldn't have all those tattoos, man. Piercings, I can't do it. To the next person, go right ahead. But for me and myself, that ain't my thing. Guess what? My mom let me get these 4 characters of the bloodline until I found out Sami Zayn wasn't in the bloodline anymore. Dang. Yeah, he was an honorary Oos. Now they got no audio. I guess they're trying to fix the issue. No audio. What if it's like that on TBS? Or if it's just HBO Max? Let's see. Switch platforms. TBS via Spectrum. What she got?
Your guys' first time meeting. What was your guys' first impressions of each other?
Oh, we finally got audio again. They fixed it. As I was trying to load it up on Spectrum. Oh no, they don't. It's that was Spectrum playing the audio. Hold on. It's just the interview between Kenny Omega and Will Ospreay anyway. Yeah, I got audio on the Spectrum, but not on the HBO Max. I'm gonna just watch it on the Spectrum app. What up, Ava Hart? How you doing? Welcome in. We have time to go look at it. His shirt is right beside him. That's his Sami Zayn on it, by the way. Like this jaw jacking, this conversation they're having. This is wrestling, not talk show.
Silence. There's a difference between me and you there, because you could never handle that type of pressure. You could never be in those type of situations. You were fine playing to all of the AEW guys and wrestling to all of the guys that are just around the ring. They're all marks for Kenny Omega, man. That's an easy day at the job. But for me, it was difficult. Half the roster was starving, man. Our hands were shackled together, yet somehow I and the United Empire and everyone on that roster were able to breathe life into New Japan Pro Wrestling. So please do not give me any of that attendance, any of that, because the reality is...
Tina, you only missed like a couple matches. A trios match that Will Ospreay's team won. And then it was Kyle Fletcher versus somebody. Kyle Fletcher won that. You missed like 30 minutes. So like Kenny Omega's the heel in this equation, and Will Ospreay's the face. Dude, this is like a 10-minute conversation.
Ospreay knows better than me, right? And he just had to go and recruit Don Callis for the match that was the rematch at Forbidden Door.
You embarrassed me. You came into New Japan and you tore apart my life in front of so many people that I worked so hard in front of, man. It was 80% you and it was 20% me, and I know that. You showed me no mercy. You showed me no remorse for any...
This segment is putting me to sleep.
You me into the top corner, mate.
And how is that so much more different from when you went into my backyard and disrespected my country, my homeland, when you disrespected me?
You deserved it.
You say that now, Will, but I don't think you're so proud of that victory, because if you really go back and you look at the history books, did I use Don Callis in that match at the Tokyo Dome? No, I didn't use Don Callis. But you had no qualms about using Don Callis in our match at Forbidden Door.
It keeps me up at night, mate. You realise how much that keeps me up? 3 years has gone by, and I still think about that night. That was meant to be one of the happiest moments of my life. I climbed the mountain that was Kenny Omega. And instead, everyone online, everyone, is saying, he didn't do it by himself though, did he? It was all Don Callis. So that victory meant nothing.
It was tainted, well, but you know what? Here's the best part. Hearing you say that right now, it allows me to tell you, right here, right now, I forgive you. I don't hold it against you. Because hearing right from your mouth that you couldn't have done it without Don, that you couldn't have done it without a screwdriver, it's like music to my ears. It makes it feel like it's not 1-1. It makes it feel like I beat you twice already, and this isn't a rubber match after all. This is just you desperately searching to find any way to be on my level.
All right, guys, let's get to All In. I mean, you guys have both had life-threatening injuries this past year. I mean, Kenny, with your diverticulitis.
Okay. Yes. If it isn't you talking about the diverticulitis, it's Excalibur, or it's Taz, or it's Don Callis. I get it. My life changed. Things got complicated. I can't train the way that I used to. I can't move the way that I used to. I can't eat the way that I used to. But that forced a change upon me that made me a better wrestler. It made me a better person, because I had to stop using this and I had to start using this. I'm smarter now for it. But what about you, Will? Can you say you're a better wrestler after breaking your neck? Can you say you're 100% comfortable in your own skin, knowing that you had a surgically repaired disc in your neck? Wait, discs? 3, am I right? 3 discs in your neck? You feel confident after coming back from that, challenging me, who's arguably at the best and on top of his game more than I've ever been? Wow. I'll hand it to you, Will. You have quite the confidence on you, quite the chip on your shoulder.
You know what, Ken? Hearing how much my words cut you deep when I said, it's a shame you're giving up on yourself. I couldn't help but think about that. Because when I talked to you at Dynasty, and I gassed you up and I said you were my hero, you hid at home for 4 weeks. And then the next pay-per-view, I said don't give up on that world title, and you hid at home for 4 more weeks. It's funny that the moment I tell you that you're giving up on yourself, suddenly there's this spark and there's this energy for you to go and succeed and go grab that world championship. And it's not because the words cut you deep, it cut your ego. Because coming from a guy like me, someone that you've never looked at as anything more, and you just said in all the things that you just said there. You've never seen me as your equal. You've always seen me as underneath, haven't you?
You make it sound like I'm the one with the ego here, Will. Is it really me with the ego, or is it you with the ego? Because really, when you think about it, no, listen to this. When you really think about it, is it that you really wanted me to win out of the kindness of your heart, Will? Or did you know how much I was struggling on the inside? How much pain I deal with every single day of my life, the wrestler that I am today. You wanted me at a weakened state because to you, beating me was easier than beating MJF.
It's bollocks. That's bollocks, and you know it is. I want you at your best. I want you at your most ruthless, because if I can't be that version of Kenny Omega, I don't deserve this. This is the biggest night of my life. Wembley Stadium, in front of my family, in front of my wife, in front of my mum, in front of my kid. This means so much more to me. It means so much to so many people. No Englishman ever has ever won a world championship on home soil. I have the chance. Me, the guy that blew every single responsibility that no one that knew how to handle that responsibility, now it's being put onto me.
That's right.
That pressure. And like you said, every time I put in the pressure cooker, I crumble. I can't crumble now. I have to be better than you. I have to do it away from Don Callis. I have to do it away from the Death Riders. I have to do it by myself. And I know I can do it because it's been a 10-year chase. A 10-year chase to try and be just as good as you. And I'm not satisfied with that anymore. I'm not satisfied. Until I beat you, and I'm going to do it with honor, I'm going to do it with pride, and I'm going to do it when it matters the most.
The last time it mattered the most, Will, was 2023. At that time, too, you tried to do it on your own, and what happened, Will? You failed. You failed. Except this time, in front of your countrymen, in front of all your friends, all your family, you're going to fail again. Except now, your mother at home is going to be...
Mention my...
Hey, whoa. Come on now. Look, hey, all I'm saying is there's a lot riding on this. Not just for you, but for me. And hey, win, lose, or draw, I still respect you, Will, and I still think that you're one of the greatest wrestlers I've ever laid my eyes upon. You bring magic out of me. And I know for a fact that even if you lose, your mom's still going to be proud of you. What I worry about most, though,
I wake up feeling refreshed after that 10-minute nap of them dry talking. That was just the driest interview I've ever witnessed in my entire life. That was the most boring segment of Dynamite I've ever had to sit through. By far. By the way, why was Cody wrestling on AEW against that one person? I have no idea. Before I was watching AEW. Stephanie McCure is back, and she wants the title back, and Becky Lynch wanted to. Both of them is going after Liv Morgan. Title for title reign is in danger of being taken from her. I mean, we'll see, because you got to remember, Liv Morgan got Judgment Day. She's got Raquel Rodriguez, Roxanne Perez, Dominic Mysterio. That she's still outnumbering them, even though it's a 33% chance of her retaining. Let me tell you something. I downloaded a WrestleMania 42 Night 1 ring, and dude, I know they just added a WrestleMania 42 Night 1 and Night 2 arenas in 2K26. Yeah, I did the same thing. I only downloaded this until they brought the real one to the game, just like Blake Monroe. Only downloaded her until they gave me the real one. Matt and Jeff Hardy did the same thing. Temporary download. All right, we got our first women's match of the night. Is it at least one shucky ducky quack quack involved, or is it just these less desirables? I shouldn't say that. Less desirables. I mean, Chris Statlander. Well, now we're starting to get somewhere. Who she tagged with? It's a tag team match, right? Oh, it's Maya World. Let's go. I kind of like Maya World.
Can't think about the last few months. No one expected me to be in the Owen finals, but I did that. No one expected me to be the TBS champion. I defied all odds. And tonight, I faced three very dangerous competitors. Instead, I hope it comes down to just you and me. And even then, I'll be ready for any and everything. Because it's my world now.
The strongest test.
So it's a triple threat match for the TBS championship. I'm sorry, a fatal four-way match for the TBS championship. Maya World, Chris Statlander, Persephone, and I forget the other girl name. Your eye's messing up. What's going on with your eye, Tina? Ooh, big kick to the side of the head by Statlander. Finally, some action instead of a 15-minute conversation without physicality. Knife edge chop go woo on her chest. Statlander got countered on. Step up Enziguri sends her laying on the apron. Hurricane Rana by Maya World. Then a kip up. Okay. Focusing her attack on Persephone. Couple running uppercuts. Oh, third attempt gets countered. Hurricane Rana by Persephone. Big drop kick too. Sends Maya World rolled out to the floor. Now Persephone hits the ropes, runs the ropes. Oh, gets stun dogged over the top rope by Statlander, who then gets dropped onto the floor. Maya World cartwheels out onto the floor, forearms that girl. Persephone PK kicks her in the chest. Throws Maya World back into the ring. Statlander throws Persephone into the other girl. Maya World with a suicide dive. Drops Statlander. Okay. Fast-paced action. I like it. Now they double team Maya. Oh, head first into the apron. Persephone putting the boots to Statlander. Commercial break. Picture in picture, but still a commercial break. Chris Afton, what's good? How you doing? What you been up to? I wake up with close up on ouch. Wonder why it got bumped by your eye. That sucks. Maybe put a heating pad over your eye, like a warm compress over it. Maybe that'll make it go down and heal it. I'm doing good and been doing absolutely nothing besides playing card games. Sounds like a good time to me. That sounds like me today. I haven't been doing much of nothing today but relaxing, resting, cooked a little bit of breakfast, which was really good. All right, back to the show. Let's go. Hikaru Shida, that's the other girl in the match. Shida, I'm gonna call her Shida. Ooh, stomp to the chest. I want my world to retain. And if I can't have that, I guess I want Statlander to win. Somebody said that Will Ospreay Kenny Omega sit down interview, applaud, applaud, applaud. That Will Ospreay Kenny Omega interview, snore, 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 sleep emoji, sleep emoji. That thing put me to sleep, literally on camera. Well, but I have things to do Saturday. Hey, thanks for stopping by saying hi. Good to see you, Chris. Dang, that's a beautiful belt. Hey, thank you, Gerardlo. Now, don't forget to subscribe to my channel and hit that like button. Hope you become really famous. See you, bro. Hey, thanks for that, Chris. I'm going to keep on showing up and putting myself out there in these uncomfortable situations until it happens. Hopefully it'll happen one day. Ooh, Maya and Statlander now. Exchanging blows in the middle of the ring. Bunch of forearm shivers. And a couple kicks. Maya with a counter. Statlander with a counter. Oh, Sheeta with a drop kick. Interjects in the equation. Oh, what's that, like a Emerald Fusion? Or... Oh, what a spear by Persephone. Who he be? No belt crew. You don't know this, man. What up, Kruby? How you doing? Crowd chanting. This is awesome. Better than the other matches. So far, this is the best match tonight right here. Best segment tonight. Persephone counters Sheeta. Hits her with a drop kick all in her chest. Oh, My World rolls up. Gets kicked. Tries another pin attempt. Persephone kicks out at 2 and then knees Maya right in the face. She'd kneed her right in the face. I'm hanging here, double tasking, watching and talking with my girlfriend. Hey, let's go. I appreciate you stopping by, crew. Always good to see you. Counter. Oh, what's this? A pile driver? No. Look, Statlander about to do something. She just saved Sheeta. Oh no, she powerbombed her instead. She took her from Persephone to powerbomb her before Persephone could do her move. Oh, now Persephone and Statlander. Statlander kicks her in the face, rolling forearm or clothesline. Pin attempt. Oh, my world broke it up at the last second off the top rope. Scoops her up. Statlander counters it. Drops her down. Statlander, uh-oh. Tombstone power driver? No. Maya World rolls up 1, 2, 3. Ring the bell. Maya World for the win and still the TBS champion. Let's go. Yes. Yes, exactly how I wanted it to end. Exactly the outcome I wanted. So after the break, we got Jay White versus John Moxley in the quarterfinals of the AEW Continental Cup Challenge. Your boy about to wrestle, crew, old John Moxley. Brawling Birds is just a crazy tag team name. Dang. Yeah, last week they decimated Brawling Birds, but then Brawling Birds got their revenge on Collision. Right. Jay White making his way out to the ring.
Last week at Dynamite, Switchblade Jay White defeated longtime rival David Finlay to advance to the quarterfinals. But Taz, eagle-eyed viewers may have noticed that Jay White did not escape that match unscathed. Finlay injured the neck of Jay White back at Redemption last month, and then continued to target the neck of White all match last week. It was a smart strategy by David Finlay for sure. I thought they had an excellent match for sure. Somehow, some way, Switchblade Jay White persevered. Here he is right now, getting ready to...
I guess I'm going for Jay White because I don't like the Death Riders or John Moxley.
For all 8 winners to move on to this round, and oddly enough, even though he suffered a a lot of punishment. Jay White wanted to face John Moxley. This is the match that he wanted.
Yeah, listen,
Got it.
Jay White is loaded with resiliency and fortitude. He's triple tough. He's battle tested. He's a veteran. I'm pretty sure he's just about 100%.
Yes, if they slapped him in the face, trying to rally up. She slapped him like 4 or 5 times hard. Hard.
There's no outside interference, no time limits in the Continental Challenge Cup. Let's go back to the ring of the Dapper Yapper, Justin Roberts.
And his opponent from Cincinnati, Ohio, weighing 231 pounds, he is the AEW Continental Champion, Moxley.
This should be interesting. Zilla Fatu has finally come to WWE on the NXT brand. Yeah! Been a long time coming. I thought it was going to happen before now, to be honest. You see Orange Cassidy and Kyle O'Reilly watching on backstage. Wow, they just said John Moxley has never beaten Jay White one-on-one. But I think that might change tonight. This match has all the makings to be the best match of the night if they play it right. Bell just rang. It's officially started. Right, because John Moxley is technically still the AEW Continental Champion, but he's in the tournament defending it essentially. So if Jay White beats him, doesn't be a new champion regardless. Nigel McGuinness versus Hinchester. Nigel McGuinness wrestling is crazy. Orange Cassidy. No. Yeah, Orange Cassidy, Kyle O'Reilly this Saturday. Yeah, I'm going for Jay White too, Gardner. But I feel like they're going to give it to Moxley. Moxley's going to be at least in the finals. He might lose his championship, but he's going on to the finals. He'll advance. And then maybe on that last match of the tournament, he'll lose. If he don't retain. Crazy. So far, this match is starting out dry too. It's like the opening match. It's just slow paced. Jay White rolls out to the floor, take a breather, as if he needs it because they're not doing much or nothing. Commercial break, picture in picture. They're still just barely moving. And now they're trying to do something, run the ropes. Jay White shoulder checks Moxley. He goes to the floor, take a breather. Again, a breather for what? They ain't doing that. What up, real account? I'm gonna just call you real. What up, real? Have you hit the subscribe button? Have you hit the like button? Need you to do both of those things, please. The librarians sound like the boringest show ever. Buffering. Wait, what is this? Better go on. All right, enough with the commercials. Get back to the show. This has been so far. If I had to rate AEW Dynamite off what I've seen so far, they only get like a 6. And if it weren't for that women's match with My World, they wouldn't even get that. They get like a 4.5. What up, Cookie? How you doing? Welcome in. Back to the show. Let's go. And they still just barely moving. Just as slow pace as can be. All right, German suplex. Now we're getting somewhere. I think I know what you're trying to say, and if you're trying to say what I think you're trying to say, I disagree with it. Knife edge chop go woo on Jay White chest. Now Moxley teeing off on him. Irish with counter. Jay White, couple forearms. Keyword sometimes. It's once in a blue moon AEW be better than WWE, but tonight ain't that night. DDT by Jay White. I disagree again. AEW pay-per-views last too long. I can't believe I'm saying that, but they run too long. It'd be like a 6-hour long pay-per-view. If that's the case, they need to do 2 nights like WWE does. Running clothesline by Jay White. Okay, you're still dinking around. You're not doing nothing. No hard hitting, no fast pace. That's what I'm saying. 2 nights is better than 6 hours. AEW does 6 hours. WWE does 2 nights. So, like you just said, 2 nights is better than 6 hours. Oh, double clothesline. Dang. Right in front of the trophy. I disagree with you too, Africa. That's your opinion and you're entitled to it. No matter how wrong it may be. If AEW was so good like y'all are talking about, then why was I falling asleep during the Kenny Omega Will Ospreay interview earlier tonight? It was like a 12-minute dry dialogue that had me asleep literally on camera. If it was better than WWE, I would have stayed awake during that part. Just saying. You never see me fall asleep on camera while watching WWE. Not unless I was just dead tired. And even then, I would stay awake. I sometimes like AEW more than WWE, and I sometimes like WWE more than AEW. It just depends on how the matches are. Exactly. Depending on what match it is, depending on who's in it. Tonight, you know what I'm saying? You got no star power. You ain't got no Tony Storm, no Hurt Syndicate, no Jericho. We ain't got Leo Rush. We got Will Ospreay, Kenny Omega, and John Moxley in my world. Kevin Knight versus LA Knight. Yeah. That was long, but I'm referring to the in-ring performances. I'm referring to that as well. They be doing moves that would normally be a 3 count, but then they kick out. I'm like, dude, you just took like 8 finishes in a row and you're still kicking out. They run their matches too long on AEW. They run their shows too long on AEW. And then the matches be running long and be dry and boring as ever. Like this one I'm witnessing right now between Moxley and Jay White. Snooze fest, bro. Darby Allin still wrestles though. That's just it. They're just not using them on the storylines yet. He had a vignette just this past Saturday on Collision. Too much caffeine. I feel my eye twitching. See, if you watch their weekly episodic shows like Dynamite and Collision, you will see why I say it's a snooze fest, boring me every time. Especially Collision. Collision is just like a B-rated movie, like a low-budget film. And then every now and again, they have some big moment up there, like that parking lot brawl that time, or Leo Rush might be up there acting silly, but that's rare. All right, back to full screen. This boring quarterfinal match between Jay White and John Moxley. They don't need AEW Collision. It's like WCW Thunder, meaning far less important. Yeah, like I said, sometimes there'll be a good match up there. Sometimes they have their moments. But all in all, not entertained. John Moss said like he putting his shoulder back in the socket. Ooh, that power driver was brutal. I'll give him that. That power driver spot was nice. You missed suicide dive. Okay, they're trying to finally start moving around, finally start hard hitting. Just like that right there. Okay. Odd landed with that suplex. Tried to hit it again. Ooh, oh, and he landed odd again. Oof. My dad says he hates Cody Rhodes and finds him super boring. I agree with your dad. He ain't gonna get it a third time. Oh, he did. Ooh, I know. The same boring thing every week. Oh, flatliner. Moxley transitions over to his finisher, his submission. Yeah, he got out of it quick. And then another awkward landing with that suplex. Was that Uranagi? Masuki got it too. Yep. And then Shivani gonna say, we could be here for a long time tonight. Yeah, because y'all some 30, 40-minute match having mugs. And the show was supposed to end at 10. They end at 10:20. Like, dang. Superplex by Jay White off the top rope. Moxley just ate it. Replay. Boom. Oh, he landed butt first. He landed tailbone first. In WWE 2K26, I did R-Truth and Damian Priest versus Tama Tonga with Haku in a tag match for the WWE Tag Team Championships. Hey, making art imitate real life. That's what that is. Sleeper by Moxley. Jay White pins attempt. Just barely kicked out. Team Jacob Fatu. Hey, Fam Bow Podcast 3638. How you doing? Don't forget to subscribe and hit that like button. Ooh, he just hit his finisher, but Moxley wisely rolls out of the ring. Yeah, John Moxley's going to win this. It's only a matter of time. Yep, right there. He just locked in the finisher. Locked in a submission. Yep, there it is. Jay White about to tap out. Or pass out. Oh, Jay White back to his feet like he about to break it. Nah, I got a feeling he got to lock it in tight, right? Oh, double underhook suplex. That's all she wrote. 1, 2, 3. Oh, Jay White kicked out at 2 somehow. Back to the sleeper hold. Oh, yep, Jay White just passed out from the sleeper. Your champion or your winner.
AEW Continental Challenger, the Continental Champion, Jon Moxley.
For the win. I just subscribed to your channel. Real recognized, real. I'm from East Oakland. Y'all that mean. Keep up the good work. Hey, thank you. I appreciate that. Fam Bow Podcast 3638. Thanks for recognizing and for subscribing. I just subscribed back to you. How about that? Bloodline versus Ministry of Darkness at War Games is a fire idea, and the Bloodline will lose. Well, would they really lose? Ministry of Darkness was who? Undertaker, Kane. Who else was in the Ministry of Darkness? Was it Mabel or Viscera? And who else? I think Bloodline will win that. Oh yeah, that's the first time Jon Moxley's beat Jay White 1-on-1. Ever. Young Bucks versus the Usos. Usos will win. I think Young Bucks, the Usos is win. A lot done stuff. They deserve a loss. Who is this? The conglomeration? Well, this whole situation just escalated. There's fights breaking out everywhere. Who's this? Wait, who is this? With the little beanie hat on. I have no idea. Roger Shaw, you see him swing and miss. He swung at nobody. The air. Yeah, this is supposed to be better than WWE. Ha! Oh, what a spear. Now, who's this? Oh, that's Bandito, right? Yep, Bandito. And Hangman Adam Page. Brodito and Hangman Adam Page. The trios champions. And everybody's scattering like roaches. The whole ring just evacuated. They don't want none. Oh, I get what you mean. I get bored with some people too, like Cody Rhodes, or hey, sometimes I get bored with CM Punk. Drew McIntyre, I used to get tired of him too. Is that Ricochet annoying voice? God, this dude. This dude. I could have went the rest of my night without hearing a Ricochet. If I gotta hear it, you gotta hear it.
Okay, now I'm ready. Finish whatever the hell it is you was about to say. Now you're ready. Okay, we are the Trios champions. And you can shut your ass up. I'm gonna get to you in a minute. There is no way in hell that we are going to miss Wembley. There is no way in hell that we are going to miss Wembley. So if any of you out here fighting tonight, or any of you who took a break from men waxing your partner's head long enough to come out here and watch,
Dang.
if there is anyone
Ball, 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 ball. That's what they're chanting at Ricochet. So he's a numbskull.
who wants a shot at these championships, then meet us under the Wembley Arch at dusk, because your champions will be waiting.
Oh, is that like a street fight? Calling him out for a street fight?
He's thrown out a big challenge for 11 nights from now. And something tells me that the champions are going to have no shortage of suitors come Wembley Stadium 1 week from Sunday. A lot of twists, teams, the dogs, as you see, bang, 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 lethal twists to make. But right now, Renee Paquette standing by with the recently victorious TBS champion, Maya World.
Maya World, shucky ducky quack quack.
AEW, and I'm not gonna stop.
Hey, pardon me, Maya.
Oh.
I'm so sorry to interrupt, Renee. One, congratulations. That was a beautiful win tonight. Two, I am a woman of my word, and I don't know if you remember this, but if you do, about a month ago, I told you if I beat Tekla for this title, you'd get the first shot.
You remember?
Well, what do you say we do that live on Saturday?
Woman of your word.
Yeah?
You're on.
But that's this Saturday already. Tonight, I've got some business to address with you, Mercedes.
Well, hold on, Willow, because it could be me going to Wembley and facing Mercedes Moné.
You know, I know you'll bring your best, Maya.
I always do.
Wow, big challenge
Wow.
being thrown out by Willow Nightingale for Collision this Saturday, 8/7 Central on TNT and HBO Max. Maya World given an opportunity to challenge for the AEW Women's. Go ahead, permiso.
What? What?
Be that as it may, MJF sent me out here to remind you and to remind Andrade just how little he thinks of him. But I'm going to do it in a language Andrade can understand. Español. That means Spanish. Excuse me.
Why you having to read off a paper? If you're so fluent in Spanish, why you gotta read off a paper?
Andrade se merece ser campeón de AEW.
What?
Andrade no merece estar en el Casino Gauntlet en Wembley.
What?
Andrade. This third one, I'm going to say it in English so even you people can understand.
What?
Andrade will never be the real world champion.
What? Anthony, how you doing? Welcome in. I agree. Darby Allin, not MJF.
Andrade is also not a real Latino man. I mean,
Cookie.
I'm way more Latino.
That's a complete contradiction from what you were saying earlier in the chat. Now you're saying AEW is trash except for PPVs. WWE is sometimes trash, but that's it. Trey, who wins the Bloodline? Roman Reigns and Usos versus the Elite, Kenny Omega and the Young Bucks. Bloodline, bro. What kind of question is that? AEW, alright. It's alright. It's got its moments. It's not as good as WWE, though. Oh, you retract your messages, Cookie, so I can't recall what you said. Oh yeah, Andrade coming out, El Idolo. How you know? Oh, Andrade done won the match that quick. Look, the match is over. He's gonna hit him with an extra move anyway. Boom, pin him. Just somebody stop the damn match. 1, 2, 3, ring the bell. Andrade for the win. That was the quickest match ever. How you know?
Number 1 and 2 in the Casino Gauntlet match taking place 1 week from Sunday.
Yes, that's Cookie.
London. MGF. Te voy a hablar al Chile como decimos en México.
How you know? I thought Cookie was a dude. I just think it's weird that his name is Cookie, too. Kind of how I assumed Caden was a girl, but it's a dude.
So, MGF, get out here right now! Come on! Come on! I'm waiting for you!
Oh, MJF coming out. Boo!
He claims
Boo this man! Boo MJF! Boo!
that Will Ospreay's intervention somehow should disqualify Kenny Omega's reign as AEW World Champion.
Where's this bloke at?
Opportunity to prove not just to himself but to the
I see
world.
somebody in the crowd with one of those stupid scarves on like he would
If
wear.
he wins the Casino Gauntlet match and challenges whoever
This dude's sitting in a hot tub somewhere, in an undisclosed location.
Great match, great win. We're all proud of you. Oh, I'm sorry. You thought I was there. You thought I was in that venue amongst all those pores in yes, Baltimore, Maryland? No. See, I'm in the most magical place in the world known as Long Island, New York, soaking up the sunshine. And it's glorious here. Do you want to know why I'm here? Because unlike you, real Latino man, I'm big Hebrew, and I have big influence. So I asked the travel team, is Andrade El Idolo on the travel list? Does he have a flight to crappy-ass Baltimore? And they said, why, yes, world champion MJF, he most certainly does. So I opted out, and I decided to just soak in this glorious Long Island.
I agree with Anthony. We do not like Maxwell Jacob Friedman. Do not like him.
You're looking up at the lights in Wembley Stadium, and you're only going to have yourself to blame because you decided to mess with the one.
No troll, Shadow Colin. So far, so good.
Champion.
The only troll is the one on my TV screen right now, that Maxwell Jacob Friedman.
MJF's so delusional. He has a beautiful mansion not far from mine, so let me tell you this.
Oh,
we
I'm glad they're taking this thing out on
here
this,
at
this
AEW.
random scrub. Oh, he's dropping
DQ.
again.
If Andrade can
My
do this
dog,
to
you,
MJF,
my brother,
1 and
live
2
chat, the
in
one, the only, the
gauntlet,
man, the myth, the
he will
legend.
win it.
My dog in the
And get
chat,
the title
kiss the
shot.
ring of your king.
Well, that message right there, I don't think so. Translation to your point, Shivani, if Andrade.
You know.
Gauntlet match taking place at All in London 1 week from Sunday. Andrade El Idolo, MJF number 1 and 2 in that match. And our main event still to come tonight, the Elite taking on the Don Callis
The
family.
Elite
Coming up next, the
versus Don Callis family in the main event.
continue.
I'm going for the Elite.
Next.
Well, I feel so sorry for you, Cookie, if you like MJF.
I got my own car insurance. USAA. Grandpa was in the military. He shared membership with your mom so she could share with you. Easy.
USAA.
Mom, look, I got a new version, a new Mountain
We're
Dew,
doing
bro.
our best to make sure every Whopper is your best.
Baja
but we know
Cabo
it's
Citrus.
and we're here to make it
Let me
right.
fix
If
that.
your Whopper isn't made your way,
Got
we'll
2
remake your
12
Whopper
packs
on the spot, and your next one's free. That's the Whopper guarantee. Because there's a new kid, and it's you.
At University of Maryland Global Campus,
Andrade the best.
degree,
How you know?
starting from scratch. Here, you can earn up to 90 undergraduate credits for relevant experience. What will your next success
My dog is my brother from another mother. He is the GOAT. That's who my dog is, Cookie.
How far? 12 hours.
Oh, that. Okay, what are we gonna watch?
Matter of fact, you want to know who my dog is? I'll show you.
What if Wi-Fi boosted mobile could make downloading on the go a lot less scary? Stay connected and cut your mobile bill in half with Xfinity Mobile. Xfinity, imagine that.
Make
your dreams come true. Make your dreams come true.
Roy Cooper's been in politics 40 years, and we're paying the price. Cooper released 3,500 prisoners with the stroke of a pen. One stabbed a woman to death, left her body in a well. 18 were charged with murder. Behind the numbers are real victims and families who will never be whole. We paid the price when Roy Cooper put criminals before the innocent. 40 years is enough. SLF PAC is responsible for the content of this advertising.
Safe Flight Repair, Safe Flight Repair. A broken windshield shouldn't wreck your schedule.
You want to know who my
For
dog
Safe
is,
Flight,
Cookie?
it doesn't have to. We'll come to you for free, wherever it works for you. So you're able to do your own thing, whatever that is.
Is who my dog is.
Safe Flight's
That's
complete
my
mobile
fault.
service can repair, replace, and recalibrate, even in your driveway. It's your windshield. Get it fixed your
Now
way
you
at
know,
Safe
Cookie.
Flight. For free mobile service, go to safelight.com.
Safe Flight Repair, Safe Flight Replace.
The fight returns to TNT.
Cookie's still the oddest name for a guy, but okay.
Takes on top contender Damian Kaneba. We have a heck of a lot of action in store. The fight, September 4th on TNT, True TV, and Stream on the Zone.
It's like my cousin. His nickname is, he's a guy, and his nickname is Juicy. I'm like, man, I feel so awkward calling another grown man
or
that.
success. When the president, they see. They see.
Our raucous crowd joining us here in Baltimore, Maryland for AEW Dynamite. Nigel McGuinness, Hechicero
Put some
coming
respect
up
on my
next,
name.
but
Yeah!
one
Double tap a belt. Yeah, what Anthony said. The guy that got done wrestling at
Championship on the
WWE.
line against the CEO, Mercedes
He's awesome.
Moné. And now
You
let's
talking about the guy that
go
was
to Renee
wrestling
Paquette.
Andrade a second ago? Tina. Okay.
We are 11 days away from All in London at the iconic Wembley Stadium. My guest tonight
Mom,
is
I'm not even playing.
challenging
Part of
for the
AEW tonight
Women's World
literally put me to sleep on
Championship.
camera. I'm sitting there
Please welcome first the challenger,
because it was
Mercedes
that boring.
Moné.
Thank you, Renee.
And now please
Hopefully this
welcome the
interview
champion,
with Mercedes
Will
Moné
Nightingale.
and Will Nightingale don't do the same thing.
Ladies, there is a ton of history between the two of you, but last week on Dynamite, Mercedes, you viciously attacked Willow.
Yeah, obviously, I didn't beat her ass good enough because her ass is still smiling right now. What's so damn funny, Willow?
No,
You can never take my smile, Mercedes. It's like you're not gonna be able to.
This interview already better than that
Yeah.
Will Ospreay, Kenny Omega. Already
You
better.
dumb bitch. Yeah,
Ooh.
and I'm gonna finally end you, Willow, once and for all. Oh, you're gonna end me. You're gonna take your smile. That's what you keep saying. Oh yeah. You wanna know why I'm smiling? It's not because I've got your number and you know it. I'm smiling because I have them. You hate them. You want to know why they don't like you, Mercedes? Tell me, it's because you've been spending your entire career working on being perfect. You've had the entrances, the clothes, the catchphrases, the hair, everything, right? And I'll give it to you. You've become exactly what a star should be. But I've never been anybody's prototype. I'm just Willow. And whether they love me or they don't, they know me. Right? They've watched me win. They've watched me lose. They've watched me embarrass myself. But they've also watched me win this. And that's
I'm not a fan of Willow, y'all.
the exact one that you've been chasing your entire career. And no amount of money, no amount of star power can win that connection.
She aight.
This championship. Can't win this.
Oh, you still at work, man? Dang, bro.
So I like
Hey,
my
man, you
chances
see
at
that
LA,
kid
honey.
Jacob
Yeah,
do
you
it
like
so
your
well.
chances. That's
LOL.
who they love.
Trey,
That's
who's the
who
most
these
chill
people love
wrestler
is
you met?
you. I think so, yeah. The
Most
person that
chill?
smiled at me when I got hurt in New Japan, you were there standing over
Had to
me,
be
smiling
R-Truth,
at
right?
me when my career almost ended. I came to AEW.
Yeah, it had to be
You were
R-Truth.
standing in my way, smiling
Most
at
chill
me.
wrestler I met?
You took away my TBS
Either
championship.
him or
Smiling
Lita, I
at
guess.
me, threw a cake in my face.
All of
Brought
them were
your stupid
chill,
friends
really.
out and danced all over me. That's the Willow that they love so much. That's the true Willow. That's who you
But
love.
R-Truth
The
probably the
bully.
most chill out of all of them.
Congratulations, everybody. Everybody loves Willow, the bully. You did it. Congratulations. Keep smiling, Willow, because you only have 11 days left to smile.
Yeah, that BFT was sick.
Because when I get to you
I'm
out
loving the
there,
babyface
I am taking
solo.
that
Sad,
smile
man.
once. You're going to take that smile? I think you're going to take that smile.
BFT when it's so right, it's devastating. When it's not so right, it's terrible. That's what any finisher though. You don't sell it right, it ain't gonna look nice. Like you gotta fall the right way. Oh, they about to go to ball. Oh, they found each other. They about to be. Oh, Mercedes Moné, Will Nightingale fighting backstage somewhere. Interview over. They went and found each other on site. It's on. Dang. Now they fighting out in the ring. They going to the ring area. This devolved from an interview remotely to them fighting in the ringside area. About to be in the ring with it. Yo. Now the refs try to break it up.
Referees, AEW officials trying to separate these two women. Yeah, and some intense physicality here with these two ladies.
There's like a host of security and a referees right now trying to break this up. Oh, now they're in the ring. Willow pushing security off. They in the ring. Oh, Willow taking the fight to Mercedes Moné, dropping haymakers on her. And again, it's like 5 security guards that cannot break these dudes up. There's like 7 security guards trying to break these women up, and they can't. 7 security guards, 2 refs, and a official, and a person in a suit and tie, and they still can't separate them.
AEW Women's World Championship title match 11 days from now. That's if Will Nightingale gets past Mile World this Saturday at Collision. That's a great point, Excalibur.
Willow fighting the security guards now, hitting anything to move, just so she can get her hands on Mercedes.
They're still going, man. It's just going heavy duty here. No matter how much security is out here. Yeah, security, referees, head buck in the front office trying to hold everybody back, and no one can, seemingly. They need to be careful, Taz. There could be fines. There could be suspensions. Yeah, I don't think these two athletes care about that, but you're right.
And they're fighting again. They get some kind of order, and then they start fighting again. This is the best segment of Dynamite this week, right here.
And once these two lock horns, a very personal, very
everything else has been buns tonight, except for this moment right here.
Between the challenger Mercedes Moné and Will Nightingale.
Oh shoot!
Wow, 1 week from Sunday.
I could read some lips when Mercedes when they said that.
All in London, Mercedes Moné.
And she flipped the bird.
And Tony, as we mentioned, Will Nightingale, she will have to contend.
There's
with
no
Ryan
love
Willow
lost
coming
between
up
them two.
this Saturday night at Collision. Willow honoring a woman of her word, honoring what she told Maya a few weeks ago that she would grant her a shot at the AEW Women's World
Yo,
Championship.
bro,
And I
what
think
you
we all
doing this
three know
Saturday?
that Willow cannot look past Maya.
I gotta work 8 to 4:30, and then I'm gonna watch AEW Collision around 8 p.m. That's about it. That's all I got planned for Saturday. What's up?
AEWTIX.com. Scan the QR code at the bottom of your screen to join us in Wembley Stadium for All in London on the 30th of
Work
August.
8 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. Now I'll react to Collision at 8 p.m. Be done with that round 2. Swerve Strickland, let's go. That's my guy.
Did I hear you say anyone but those trios titles? Don't say it if you don't mean it. Whose house?
Swerve's house.
Last week at Dynamite Swerve,
Nigel McGuinness in a match is just crazy, and this is about to happen right now. I still can't believe Nigel McGuinness is about to wrestle. The fact that he advanced in the tournament past the first round. Those unexpected BFT be the best. Yeah. They do. AEW is bad. Yeah. Really bad. Like Mont said, this is like a low budget movie. WWE is good. Yeah. WWE is the bee's knees, legs, and its arms. Hichisero versus Nigel McGuinness. If Nigel McGuinness wins the whole tournament, I'm gonna know something. What belt does he have? The CMLL World Heavyweight Champion, Hichisero. CMLL is the equivalent of AAA, but more luchadors than AAA. They ain't got no dudes like Omos or War Raiders up there. This guy walking to the ring, Hichisero, the biggest person on that roster probably. And he ain't that big. He's big as damn. I don't know, Kevin Owens. After he slimmed down. CML's knockoff AAA. Yeah, it really is though. Just like AEW is a knockoff WWE. Ma, what was the gift that night? I tried to stay logged in to see what it was, but what was the gift? I missed it. And this is supposed to be the main event, and they got 10 minutes left before they're supposed to go off the air. Watch them run 10 minutes over the hour. AEW wants to be different by having long matches. WWE just wants to give you added nothing is perfect in either companies. I watched my R-Truth performance yesterday on TikTok. I feel like I was there all over again. Got your hee-haw and everything. Yeah! Yeehaw! Did you read my message, my dog? Don't make me break out the hat, bro. Don't make me back mine. Bro, it's literally an arm's length away. Don't make me break out the hat, partner, and relive it that way. Yeehaw! Get along, little doggy. Get along, get along. JB Trey has arrived. JB Trey. Damn, I forgot to even post it. Trey, how's your day? Hey. What up, Matt? How you doing? Welcome in. As good as it gets. I can't complain, brother. Thanks for asking. Yeah, JB Trey. Me and Christy got ourselves made as a Funko Pop. Are you serious? That has got to be so cool, bro. You got your own Funko Pop? That's crazy, man. You got your own Funko Pop. That's crazy. I have not seen you wear that hat in a long time. Yeah, it's been sitting right there the whole time. It's got a little dust on it. It's still here. I still got it. JBL versus JB Trey. You know who would win, right? I'll make a post when I get home. Alright, that's what's up. JB Trey would win. Yeah! You're right. I like that hat on you, Trey. Thank you, Tina. I appreciate it. I've had this hat for 8 years. You like the hat too, Cookie? I appreciate it. It's different. I want to get one like our Truth guy. He got a black one. That thing was slick. It was black and it was smaller. Check your Facebook Messenger. What?
Megan turns her closet into cash. She easily sells the clothes she doesn't wear anymore. And with me selling or shipping fees, she earns more to spend on her next fancy dinner.
Oh shoot! Oh, that's cool, bro. Oh snap! Yo! That's cool, man. Dang. That's funny and cool at the same time. Yo, that's fun cover. It's hilarious.
Tell your doctor if you have a weakened immune system. Common side effects include injection site reactions, feeling tired, headache, muscle aches, and
Truth refresh with that hat. Yeah, that bad boy fit him perfect. I'm gonna buy one. I'm gonna buy a black one like that one day. But I guess I gotta get some cool boots to match. You can't just buy the hat. You gotta have some nice cowboy boots to go with it. And at that point, I'm gonna get a buckleless belt so I can wear my championship belt buckle with it. My Intercontinental belt buckle. Go to a WWE show like that. Back to the show, let's go.
A commanding advantage over an obviously injured Nigel McGuinness, but Nigel McGuinness in his own words, said that this could be his last opportunity.
This match is another dry one.
There's nothing that's going to stop him from doing so, but Cesaro,
Dry, slow paced.
a commanding advantage on Nigel.
They barely moving.
You can see it. He's getting fired up here. Big time arm strike. Nigel went 12 and a half years in retirement. And he's back. He's in the greatest shape of his life, I do believe.
Knife finish chop, nope, counter. DDT to Nigel. Nigel McGuinness wrestling is just crazy, y'all. Mercedes Moné, one of the top female wrestlers. Yeah! Cole Slayer. Yeet, my Canadian brother. What it do? How are you? Welcome in. Gotta hear my song twice. Oh, you talking about Barnyard Flexing? Of course. You gotta run that back every time.
Just only can imagine the pain that his whole lower leg, his foot, his heel, everything that's going on, his ankle, everything. It was the match from Katsuyori Shibata.
Cole Slayer.
A PK with his foot, a PK that was coming in from Shibata.
Shibata sounds like a type of bread, bro. There's one dude named on AEW who's is Shibata. It's spelled with an S, but it sounds like the bread that starts with a C.
We talked so much about the inventiveness of Cesaro, and he is showing it all right here, man. Watch out.
Nigel trying to do something.
I'm sure you want to see your broadcast partner on Collision. Wait a second. Nigel, the Tower of London, but instead Cesaro escapes from the
Best WWE theme ever is Shinsuke Nakamura's, and best AEW theme is Will Ospreay's. I disagree with you again, Cookie. Best WWE theme ever? Ever? I still think it's Bianca Belair's 2017 NXT theme. We do it better. That's the best WWE theme ever. And so far as the best AEW theme song, it's not Will Ospreay, it's the Hurt Syndicate. We hurt people. Yeah, we hurt. That's the best theme song from AEW. By far. Is this AEW, the wrestling? Yes, it is, Cole Slayer. And it's been the boringest, most driest night on the... Look, man, I literally fell asleep on camera during that 15-minute boring interview between Will Ospreay and Kenny Omega earlier. I literally sat here and took a nap. It was so boring. And this main event is no different. Because Nigel McGuinness is wrestling in the main event, bro. What kind of main event has Nigel? That's like if Adam Pearce wrestled Gunther in the main event or something like that. That's like if that Nick Aldis Gunther match happened as a main event on Raw. But it was boring and not hard hitting. Yes, sir. No water. Roman Reigns or Randy Orton? Does that answer your question too good for? Now hit the subscribe and the like button, you know? AEW Awful Elite Wrestling. Yeah! Nigel McGuinness is there. I miss him in NXT. He's wrestling. He's trying to tap this dude out at the moment. He's in this tournament. Hot Cold Slayer. Tina. Wow. Nigel McGuinness just made him pass out. Unbelievable.
But Nigel able to pull it off. He showed a ton of toughness in that match. Hey, come from behind victory for Nigel McGuinness. Nigel McGuinness miraculously joins John Moxley in the semifinals.
Observing stuff. I knew you'd be here. What up, bruh? How you doing? Nigel McGuinness is probably boring as ever. Yeah, to say the least. He's stiff. Can't hardly wrestle. Can't hardly move. Like arthritis trying to set in. Observing stuff. What's good, bro? Having to get helped out of the arena. 2 refs have to help him out after the match. See right here, Darby Allin versus Kevin Knight, TNT Championship, Falls Count Anywhere, all in London. Who was asking about Darby Allin earlier? There's a video package about him right now. What's up, observing stuff? Observing stuff, what's good? What's up, my dog? Rody, what's good? There he is. It's him. It is him. He knows. And it's fine. It's fine. Rody said it's fine. Hey, what up, Razor? Rhea Ripley's #1 fan is also known as Cookie. What's up, man? Did my guy Don Callis show up? No. He did not. Luckily, we didn't have to see a smugly fug at all tonight. We didn't. Don Callis was not on Dynamite tonight. Thank God. His family was, but not him. Unless he comes out right now. If Don Callis come out right now, and it's like a Joe Hendry moment, I'm gonna walk away. Okay, good. It's just Kevin Knight. Ma, have you downloaded the 2K character yet, Darby? AEW be like, yeah. AEW be just like that. Monday is my birthday. I'll be 32. Let's go. Happy early birthday, observing. Hope I haven't. Looking 21. LOL. I still get carded. Me too sometimes. Especially if I trim my beard down. Happy early birthday. Me too, bro. LOL. Another boring interview.
At Wembley Stadium, want to get your opinion about. Enough of that. Enough of that, Tony.
Just snatch the mic out of Shivani game.
You're starting to make me a little bit uncomfortable. All of these questions, so I'm gonna need you to get out the chest ring. Scram, skedaddle. See ya.
Because Monday's your first day back in school. Hey, have fun with all that.
I've been questioning
Thanks, my dog. I hope you download it whenever.
Tonight I got answers, especially
what happened to
Darby
R-Truth?
Allin.
Nothing.
Because he seems to have this old.
I was just talking about how his hat was cool that night when I met him, and how he's the most chill wrestler I ever met. Yeah, if I shave my face, I would look like a kid. Me too. Me too. All looks so weird. I hope I don't have a horrible first day back in school. You have to. It's your way of thinking about it. It's your mindset. You think positive, positive will happen. You have to go into it with a good outlook. Oh, Darby Allin coming out now. Looking like Raven or something. With all the birds on the tree.
Hey, Darby. Hey, before you make your way down this ring, I need
My
you to
facial
prove
hair
to
is kind of
me
like yours,
that
Trey.
you ain't
I
got
got
no
a clean
weapons on you.
mustache and goatee.
That you ain't got no flamethrower.
Yeah, and if I cut it off, I would look like
No exploding book bag.
15
I need
again,
you to
bro.
prove, right?
Every
Security,
time.
check him.
Darby Allin has a fire thing.
Kevin Knight,
It's alright.
understandably nervous about Darby Allin, but
Darby Allin's a psycho. He be taking the craziest bumps.
Hey, look, when the jet is talking,
I've not seen
show
him
some
wrestle in a
respect.
long time. Who, Darby Allin? Yeah, he hasn't been in a match in a minute, too. In a few months.
Now look, the city of Baltimore is
But he's
either
wrestling in
worthy
11
to
days
see
at
me
All
fight
In.
tonight.
That's for sure.
I ain't got my family with me.
He hasn't wrestled since he lost the AEW Championship,
So
I
come
feel
on,
like.
make your way down here.
Darby's like Jeff Hardy on steroids. Yeah! He really is, though.
A standoff here. Neither man willing to cede ground.
Oh, Pyro went off around Darby Allin. What is this? Yo, I guess Kevin Knight set it up so that the Pyro burnt Darby Allin just then. Now he's going up there to attack him. Dang.
Kevin Knight. Either that was the luckiest pyro malfunction of Kevin Knight's life.
You think Darby has a lot of injuries? Yeah, how can you not, bro?
Who knows?
Taking bumps like that, the coffin drop.
That was bad.
You just falling flat back on your opponent. That's gonna do a toll after a while.
This is how
Jeff Hardy versus Darby Allin versus Javon Evans in the Extreme Rules elimination match. Jeff Hardy would win. Darby makes my back hurt. Me too. Just watching them wrestle. I cringe every time. Oh, coast to coast. Kevin Knight about to hit it.
Kevin Knight from coast to coast.
Oh, with the chair in front of Darby Allin's face. Damn. And it is now 7 minutes after the hour, and they're still out.
Wow. Kevin Knight may have put Darby Allin back in the hospital with that one, Taz. That was.
I hope he's okay. I mean, you know he will be. He's taking worse bumps than that, Tina.
Wow.
Darby makes my body hurt all over. How is he not retired for the bumps he does? In like 5 years, his future self is going to hate it. He did all this to him.
Besides that, the chair face.
He's going to be the type to hurt when it rains. Bones going to ache every time an overcast happens. Did you see the tribal thief? He lost weight. Who you talking about, Bronson Reed? No, I haven't seen him yet. I know Kevin Owens lost some weight, though. They're trying to put Darby Allin on a gurney. He's trying to fight it. Neck brace on and everything. He act like he don't want to go that way. Yeah, Darby is making himself age, and with those bumps, Father Time catches us all. Like Booker T and them call it the bump card. There's only so many bumps you can take in your career. He probably ain't got that many more bumps left, bro. Especially those crazy ones he take. Like a regular old suplex, yeah, he might got a bunch of them left, but those off of 2-story drops or whatever, going down a flight of stairs, yeah, he ain't got many more of them left. And we're going off the air with him getting stretchered out as I talk about it. I think we're going off the air. It is AEW. They can come back from commercial and still be live. Let's see what happens. Regardless, I would give tonight's episode of AEW Dynamite a 7. They get a 7 from me, Tina. What you give it? Darby might have more injuries than an NFL player. Yeah! I said a bad word just now when I saw him get hurt. It's all right, Tina. It's just words. Oh, Cole Slayer, you guessed wrong. You actually thought I was going to give it more of a score? No. I give it a 7 because I fell asleep. It literally put me to sleep, bro. I ain't never had a wrestling show put me to sleep on camera. It's a miracle I don't give it less than a 7 because of that. Mankind kept going, so who knows. Matt, real life, what up? I can't judge. I didn't see the whole show. Are you playing WWE tonight? As long as I can log off in the next couple minutes, yes. Darby will have trouble being able to sit up when he's older and his back will be broken. Exactly. You got to sleep with heating pads on and everything else. You were falling asleep and then you kicked out. Yeah. As soon as the segment ended, I kicked out. I didn't want to say that in the chat. It's alright, Tina. You're good. AEW. Alright, Cookie gave it a 6.7 out of 10. So it's a little bit lower than my score, but close to what I gave it. 7 out of 10 from me. I assume the show's over. 3 Katana J, what's up? How you doing? Tina, you really gave it a 9.8? Were we watching the same show? That's the only that's the question I have for you. Were we watching the same show? Anthony gave it a 7 too. Glad to hear all is well with you, Jay. 5.6. Dang, Jay. It's a low score. I almost gave it that low of a score myself. They're back. They're back from a commercial break, still live 15 minutes after the hour. What in the world is wrong with AEW? Anthony asked Tina, who is your favorite AEW wrestler? I think I know the answer to that, but I want to hear you say it, Tina. 9.8 is only allowed for the Attitude Era and Ruthless Aggression Era. No, there have been some current WWE shows that get a 9.8. I've given some 10s out because they've been that good. Like when I went to WrestleMania in Vegas 2 years ago, that was a 10 both nights from me because I was in the building both nights. So we came back from the commercial after the show was supposed to go off the air, so we could see them stretcher Darby Allin out to a paramedic, to a ambulance. Yes, I was watching the same show, Trey. All right, just making sure, Tina. I have no idea what the crowd is chanting because they're back by the loading docks. Kevin Knight has something to say, and they keep on moving Darby Allin to the ambulance. What now? It is 10:15, and they still got another match. Somebody from the Don Callis family. Spare me. Oh, yeah, it's the trios match between the Elite and these Don Callis dudes. There's good 10 out of 10 shows besides Attitude and Ruthless Aggression like Double or Nothing, WrestleMania 40, WrestleMania 41, and SummerSlam 2025. My favorite match is CM Punk versus Braun Breaker. Raw is Stranger Things for the World Heavyweight Championship. I give it a 9 out of 10. I didn't like that whole collaboration between Stranger Things and Raw. I was not a fan of that episode of Raw. AEW doesn't like to end. LOL. Yeah, no, right? I noticed that too, observing stuff. They'll run like 30, 45 minutes after the hour they're supposed to end. And then the pay-per-views be 6 hours long. Be running until 1 in the morning. Super Kick Party! I do like that about the Young Bucks. I knew it wasn't over with. It's AEW. They don't like the end. Like observing stuff just said. They don't like the end. Who was better hardcore champion, Gerald Briscoe or Pat Patterson? I have to pick. Yes, I'm going Pat Patterson on that one. I really do like the CM Punk versus Braun Breaker match. It was my favorite match I've seen. Anthony asking Tina if she likes MJF. Yeah, Tina, who's your favorite AEW wrestler? Let's see if I got the right person in mind. I'm gonna say it while you're typing it. I'm gonna say who I think it is. I think Tina likes Chris Jericho. I think that's her favorite AEW wrestler. Who is this? Oh, Will Ospreay. All in Kenny Omega face before he walks out the curtain. This YouTube is crazy. Yeah. Of course she likes Tiffany Stratton. I found out today Tiffany Stratton, her real name ain't Tiffany. I found that out today. I was today years old when I found out Tiffany Stratton's real name, her government. And it blew my mind. Kenny Megatron. That's another person that might be Tina's favorite, Kenny Omega. If it's not Chris Jericho, I'm guessing Kenny Omega. It's one of them two is her favorite. Or Will Ospreay. All right, I already got it narrowed down to 3 people. Jay said we got a Tina Q&A before GTA 6. Trey, you should get a wrestling name. What would it be, though? Y'all help me come up with one. Coslayer, he's 4-belt Trey. 5-belt Trey, bro. 5-belt. 5-belt, 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 5-belt Trey. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nah, Keith, it ain't corporate Trey tonight. It's JB Trey. How you doing, Keith? Welcome in. I like how you said it in all caps. Wait, he's 5-belt Trey now, all caps. Now the main event. Finally, bell starts for it. And at 10:18, 18 minutes after the show's supposed to go off the air, they start the main event. Unless it's a 3-hour Dynamite, which they do sometimes. Nah, it shows it going off at 10:30. That's what the guide shows. It's Cowboy Trey. It's JB Trey, bro. I'm instead of JBL, I'm JB Trey. What's up, Anthony? OMG, you have so many belts. Yeah. JB Trey. Yeah, for real. What did the belt symbolize? My greatness. JB Trey got it. He okay. Chris Jericho, but I like Edge. Oh! Tina likes Adam Copeland, y'all. That's her favorite AEW wrestler. Formerly known as Edge. I was so off. I guess so wrong. 5 belts, 5 belts, 5 belts, 5 belts, 5 belts. Yippee-ki-yay, mother. I almost said it. Almost said it. Those ain't belts. They're trays to hold his food. Yeah, it can double up as a table if I wanted it to. I got one on each side. I set my drink on this one that one day. I can try to do it again. I'm nervous, but I'll try. See, look. It's got my tag on my drink on it. Bruce Willis fan. Yeah, I like Die Hard. Who doesn't? Is he JB Trey or Booker Trey? I'm thinking JB Trey with the hat. Kurt Angle had the best cowboy hat. That was so hilarious. A little mini hat. The little small hat he had. That was funny. Those days were hilarious, man. Messing with Stone Cold. This is another match that's dry as ever. No action, just as boring as can be. And it's a shame that it's like that because the Young Bucks, Kenny Omega on the same team. It shouldn't be boring for a main event, but it is. Like and subscribe, or I'll send you to Siberia for 3 days. Jay, dang. How Keith Trey has 5 belts. Yeah, 4 of them are broken. Real story. Hey, Mama Bear. How can the Young Guns have a boring match? You tell me, but it's happening right now currently. This whole Dynamite been boring, bro. They gonna mess around and gonna drop it to a 6.5 out of 10 instead of 7. It's like a low budget film, bro. You hear me, Matt? Real life. AEW is the equivalent of a low budget film. I think Roxanne turned on Liv Morgan soon. That's a bold prediction, and it might happen. You just woke up. Dang. Oh, that's right. It's a different time zone where you're at. Hi, Anthony. How's Gabby doing? How's Jimmy doing? Who? Because it's super kick, super kick, super kick. Not right now, it ain't. It's a bunch of slow, quick tags, little to no action. Want my title back. I don't know what you're talking about, John Woodmass 2849. What you need to be worried about is hitting that like and subscribe button, buddy. Gabriel Decker. Who is that? And not to mention John Woodmass, you would have to have it to begin with in order to get it back. You never had any of these from me to begin with, so I don't know what you're talking about. My bad. I don't know what happened to Gab. She hasn't live streamed in a month. I am the rightful owner of the big. Okay, whatever makes you sleep well at night, John Woodmass. Now, have you hit the subscribe and the like button yet? Instead of coming in here talking your nonsense and didn't say hey, didn't greet the chat. You just want to just run your diarrhea from your mouth. Trey is the chef. He knows what's cooking. Yeah. Trey, do you want me to time him out? Let's see what he has to say next, Tina. We'll play it by ear. And then Anthony says John Woodmass 2849 versus Trey for all the belts. We know how that would end. 1,790 1,790 subscribers. Yeah. Getting close to that 1,800 mark. I'm ready. Let's get it to 2,000 and beyond. I must say you are going full heel. Well played. I only go full heel when I'm provoked to. And you provoked me by not saying hello. You didn't say good day, sir. Nice setup. Hello, chat. You just went straight into talking your nonsense instead of greeting people first. So, yeah, you provoked me to be heel. Congratulations. Now, have you subscribed and hit the like button yet? Jerk. Okay, my big brother Trey. Yeah, laugh it up, Chuck. I haven't watched AEW lately, but when Punk and Dustin Rhodes were running the show, I thought it could compete with WWE. I didn't think it could compete then. It couldn't compete then. It can't compete now. Pipe bomb. Is AEW still going? Yeah! 25 minutes after it's supposed to go off there. Yes, bro. John, get your finger out your A double crooked. You can't hear what's going on. Trey and John Woodmass 2849 promo. I'm only a heel when I'm provoked. And it's only when people come in here being rude and disrespectful. It's almost 10:30 for me. It's 10:25. Yeah, it's 10:25. I rounded up. 10:25, 10:30. I rounded up. All right, now the match is trying to pick up. Now that Kenny Omega got the hot tag, taking the fight to everything that moves. It's kind of moving along now. Like it's not as boring. I try to keep it PG-13 because my main audience is 9 to 13-year-olds. So I'm trying to be a good role model and a positive influence on their life. So yeah, if I censor myself, that's my business. 525. Is 525 where you're at? Yeah, because you're in Romania. That sounds about right. Trey knows I'm a good heel. Yeah, that's where I get it from. Bro, it's beef. I'm a former indie wrestler. Okay, got you. I don't care if you're a former indie wrestler or not, bro. Be better when you join a live chat. Say hello. Greet the live chat. Maybe even say good day, sir. Be a better person. I don't care if you are an indie wrestler. Be a better person. AEW is awful elite wrestling. AEW stood for the same style as the Attitude Era, raw, uncut, something long-time wrestling fans wanted. And during that time, WWE wasn't giving us that. I'm 9 years old. See? My point made. 9-year-olds, 13-year-olds watch me more than any other audience. I try to be a good influence on their life. That's why I don't cuss. That's why I keep it PG. Got you. Don't just reveal your age on the internet. ... John, I'm a big fan. Oh, I can tell their age without even telling me though. I can read somebody like a book, even if it's just writing in the text on the comments. I now understand. Good. I'm 17 years old, about to be 18. Scared face emoji. I'm joking. Hee hee. I'm 12 years old. Still, I don't know why. I can't control it, but the majority of my audience is between 9 and 13 years old. And I can't control it. So I try to just be mindful of that every time I turn the camera on. Guess your age? 10. I'm guessing 10. One Winged Angel just got Kenny Omega's team to win. Thank God this episode of Dynamite is over, man. Guess my age, 7 years old. Are you 7? Right, I get it, bro. Are you 7? Don't forget younger people than 9 years old. Yeah, but I'm saying the range typically is what I just said. I'm not saying it again. John, what's your wrestling name? Close. I'm 1 week. You ain't no 1 week old. Oh, you said 12? So I was 2 years off. So again, if I was the fool to guess at the fair, I would have been right because you got to get the age within 3 years. So I would have guessed right, and you would be out your money and would get no prize. You're 1 year old. 1 year. That's what I'm saying. That's the way I took. I took it as 1 week old because it said 1W. I took that as 1 week. They still doing stuff at 10:29, and now Copeland and Edge is coming, or Copeland and Christian on their way out. At least Adam Copeland is there. They're your favorite wrestler, Tina? Rhea, do you still do artwork? Where's my J Hall? How are you typing at 1 week old? That's what I'm saying. I thought this was gonna be for older generation. It's for every generation, John. If you weren't so ignorant, you would understand that. Jeez. All right, now Tina, you can do something with John. Now I'm done with him. He is dismissed. I'm done with him. Or any other mod, if you want to do the honors, go ahead. He's getting on my nerves now. It's 10:30 with. I'm between 1 and 100. Fun fact, I'm human. Time him out. Does that mean game? I don't know what GNG means. I assume that's what it means. I wasn't saying this was for. I was not saying that my content is for young generation. I was saying that my main audience, for some reason, is between those ages. I can't control it. I would like it to be only for adults, but that's who comes into my live chat. John Woodmass doesn't get that. His loss, not mine. Thank you. Thank you, Tina. Did you see that Road Dogg came out saying AEW wouldn't put him on due to his political beliefs? That's why Mick Foley's on AEW now, because he doesn't agree with the political beliefs WWE has. And it takes a lot for me to not follow that suit and not stop and just stop watching WWE. I've been on that level for months, years. Trey, you don't have to explain yourself to a jealous fan. Apparently he's an indie wrestler, but anybody say anything on the internet, bro, you can't believe anything. Yeah, you can set it on shorts to be for older audiences. 10:32. This show is still on. They're probably gonna run until 11. But in general, you can't. Exactly. And if I do set it for older audiences only, the kids are just gonna get on their parents' account and watch it anyway. So it is what it is. As Kenny Omega will Ospreay start fighting in the middle of the ring after the show's about to go off there. What is Kenny Omega speaking? Mandarin right now? I don't understand a word he's saying. And he's about to put Will Ospreay through the table with a one-winged angel, I think. Well, I understand what he's saying now. He's speaking English again. One-winged angel through the table right here. I can see it coming a mile away. Uh-oh. If he hits this, he's going to hurt Will Ospreay. Oh, he just did it too. That's probably the best spot of the whole night. The one-winged angel off the apron through the table on the floor to Will Ospreay. Ain't nothing been as good as that moment tonight. And Ospreay is laid out. What's wrong with Ospreay? You get knocked out? Or as Tina said, what happened? You get your butt kicked? Tina asked me that last night. What happened, Trey? You get your butt whooped? What happened with Ospreay? You get your butt whooped? Now we got the closing credits. Now we got the end of the show happening at 10:35. They went 35 minutes after they're supposed to go off the air. And I stick by my guns. I'll give tonight's AEW Dynamite a 7 out of 10. Even though that ending was kind of cool. I guess I'm gonna have to be your bodyguard again. Oh, I can handle it myself. If needed, I can. Yeah, Khaled, by popular demand, I had to break out the cowboy hat. Fun fact, I'm not from Mars. What happened, Trey? Will Ospreay got his butt whooped. That's what happened. Fun fact, I'm actually on YouTube. AEW Dynamite is a 6.7 out of 10. And I'm about to log off, y'all, so I can go play the game before I have to go to bed. They think they make filtered content and get tons of likes and hundreds of subs, while me, I spend 4 hours editing and I still get low numbers. Or like me, I show up every single day and get low numbers. 7 out of 10 because Egghead not on there tonight. And if Egghead Don Callis would have been up there, I probably would have given it a 4 out of 10. I missed it, Trey. No. Yeah, that was crazy. He hit Will Ospreay with a one-winged angel through the table at the end. Don't forget to add the voice reading chat. I'll try to remember that, yes. Thanks for the reminder, Jay. I gotta get out of my muscle memory and do it. Let's go to my 1,796 subscribers. Wow, y'all. We're getting close to 1,800. 1,796 subscribers. Even them couple haters. Even you couple haters who be all weird in the chat. I appreciate y'all too. Because trolls help me achieve my goals. But those of you who show up, show out, keep me company, support the channel, and respect everybody, I can't thank you enough. And I got nothing but love for you. So subscribe if you haven't already. Hit that like button, share some videos with your friends, and follow me on your socials. Until next time, God bless you all. Be good and be good at it. Peace. Well, that's all for the Young Man Show. That there young man, Trey Perry, be back soon. Y'all